Where'd you come from? You're too pretty to and too friendly to be a stray. Yeah. Hello? Are you adopting me? I am more and more becoming the witch on the hill. But you don't live here. I don't care that you love him. He doesn't even have a job.
So this cat showed up 2 days ago, and I think we figured out why.
Oh, he's desperate. Stay. You do not live here, sir. This is not your home. You don't have a job. She is not available. I don't care that you're in love. It's just hormones. I'm sorry to insult you. Look at you hanging out in the tree like a bear. Hey, buddy, you need to go home. You cannot have her. You cannot get into the barn. We are not looking for kittens right now. I'm pretty sure I have a new cat. Hmm? You are familiar if ever there was one. Well, he's not nice.
So he was cute and cuddly and purring and rubbing up against me for about a day and a half. And I tend to work in the barn, and the cats keep me company and keep the mouse population down in there. And as I left the barn, I didn't see him. He was around the side or behind the car, and I didn't go near him. I didn't engage him. I didn't talk to him, and he just lunged at me from behind and ripped my leg up. I am so thankful that I was wearing long pants.
Well, there go my favorite pair of shoes. Fucker. Oh man, I really like these. Damn, they really got me.
Luckily, I did avoid stitches in the back.
He's still there and he will not go in the cage.
At that point, we knew that he had to go. He couldn't hang around the property, not because he was violent, but because it was unpredictable violence.
All of my stuff's in there. I have work to do. Go away. Go eat your tuna fish. Get out. Wait, what you did to me? I'm still bleeding. You suck. I would have kept you too, you fucker. I would have gave you all the treats and let you hang out.
He then spent the next day sitting squarely between me and the barn and not letting me anywhere near it, and circling my car like a shark. We set a trap for him that only caught snails. It was super disappointing. He was really smart. And I, for the first time in my life, spent a day in the house afraid of an animal and not knowing what to do next.
Oh. Maybe I should go to the doctor. Oh, it's pretty gnarly.
The best part of this experience was finding out that my local ER has a slushy machine in it. Day 3. Bruising's not as bad on this side. But many of the ouchies. My neighbors brought a second trap, and we used a different kind of cat food and a ton of catnip as bait this time. And the trap door wouldn't trigger when he was in it, and I slowly crept up and got him. I was both very excited and then realized how hard my heart was pounding and that I was literally on the verge of having an anxiety attack.
My fucking heart.
I got it on camera though.
I am not the kind of person that wants to hurt anything. I am definitely a pet all the animals person.
Miss Lark, you just caught the wild cat. What are you going to do next?
Ooh, that heart condition's really amplified right now. Be nice. Don't crowd him. He's trapped right now. He doesn't feel safe. We don't need to make it worse.
How do you feel?
Safer. You've been causing a lot of trouble. What do you have to say for yourself? Troublemaker? Yeah? I'm sorry. I know. I wouldn't like being in there either. But I also don't like being ripped up. And right now the other option is you go to the SPCA and they put you down. So I think a day or two in here is preferable.
I didn't feel like the pets or I was safe with him being around, but I also didn't have the heart to put him down. Instead, we worked with no feline left behind, and they were able to take him and neuter, vax, and bring him back to figure something else out.
You have a little food on your face there, bud.
I'd almost decided to let him out and give him a second chance after he was returned, but I received several DMs from other people that said that they had been attacked by a black cat as well, including a little girl, and I just couldn't stomach the idea of someone getting hurt.
I know this
No
is
one had
uncomfortable. It's just till
availability at
tomorrow.
any of the shelters. We were running out of options, and I really thought that we were going to have to look at putting him down. It's actually really traumatic for cats to get dropped off somewhere they didn't know. They'll literally kill themselves trying to get back to their familiar home. They're very territorial if they're not introduced in the right way to a new space. And I didn't feel like I had an option that kept me and my pets safe while also giving him a humane chance at anything. Then one of my neighbors reached out and said that she would take him for her house. They had a stray that was named Mr. Gray who had gone missing. And so Mr. Black was a welcome addition. She showed up in knee-high rain boots. It was super adorable. He was very friendly to her, and she felt very comfortable. So all's well that ends well. However, this has been the last 3 days of my life. I don't even know what day we're on anymore, but we're going to catch up tomorrow with the daily posts, and I'm going to grant myself a reprieve because this week was really hard.